Today we are going to look into this question. This is still under indices, but it should be under the simplification aspect of it. You can see simplify this. But before you continue watching this video, just click on that subscribing button. It's very much important. Then after watching the video, still like it and also comment and share. So now, having this question up here, before I will solve this question, I would like to introduce something. I have this law of indices that says that x raised to power a times x raised to power b is equal to, you can see this is the base. They're having the same base. I'll pick one in common and add up the what? Powers. That's a plus what? B. And you call this multiplication law of what? Indices. So since I'm having 6 raised to power 2n plus 1, it will now be in the form of 6 raised to power 2n plus 1 is in this form. So it will now be 6, the base, raised to power this, 2n, multiplied by 6 raised to power what? 1. Are you getting it? So I'm going to apply that. And one more thing. If I have x raised to power a, in brackets, raised to power b, it can still be x raised to power b should come inside while a goes outside. So now if I have something like this, x raised to power a times y raised to power a, if you look at this is product of power law, which will actually take you to x raised to power a b, because a will multiply b. But whichever one that is inside doesn't matter. The only thing that there is that the powers must do what? Multiply. So now coming to this particular aspect, you can see the base not being the same thing with the base here, but they have the same what? Powers. So it is now going to be simplified in a way that you give them the common power and multiply them. I'm going to be using this there. So I know you've written this thing down. So let's now solve the question. Now you can see solution there. This is now going to be that I'm having 6 raised to power 2n plus what? 1 can now be simplified as 6 raised to power 2n multiplied by 6 raised to power what? 1 multiplied by what? 9 raised to power n times 16 raised to power n, all divided by 18 power n times 2 power n multiplied by 12 power 2n. Now if you look at 12 power 2n can still be in the form of 12 power 2 raised to power what? N. Respecting the law I stated before this now, it is the same thing as what? X raised to power what? AB. I know you still remember that. So I'm going to be applying something here, the same thing with 6n. So I'm going to combine everything here. This is now going to be that this 6 raised to power 2n is with n. Then I'll open brackets. This is what? 6 raised to power 2 is with n. And this is multiplied by 9 because it is with n. And this is multiplied by 16 because it is. So you can see it here, 6 power 2 times 9 times 16. I'm just combining those with the power n. You see, I'm removing it. Now, this is being divided by 18. Don't put the n. By 2. And as well by 12 power 2. Everything, this n, this n, this n, this n, raised to power n. Because I said that if I have x raised to power a times y raised to power a, that it will be said as what? Giving them a common power as x multiplies what? Y. So now having known that, that's what I did. I collected their common power n, and this n now, then put it here. We still have what? This multiplied by 6 power what? 1. And 6 power 1 is what? 6. So at this particular point, let's do something here. We have it that 6 raised to power 6 can be what? Let me divide this. 6 raised to power 6 can be 6 times what? 6 times this 9. Then I can have what? 16 here. Remember here the power is n and I have 6. All divided by, this is 18 and this is 2. And 12 squared is what? 12 times what? 12. Now we're going to do what? Use normal cancellation now to simplify this. 6 divide itself is 1. 6 divide 18 is what? 3. Now remember that 3 times 2 will give us what? 6. So this we cancel this 6 and that's gone. So now 4 divide 16 will give us what? Will give us 4. 4 divide this 12 will give us 3. 4 again goes here, will give us 1, and 4 here will give us 3. Now what are we having? We're having this as what? 1 times 9 times 1 there is what? 9. And 3 times 3 is what? 9. All raised to the power of what? N multiplied by what? By 6. So at this point now, 9 divide itself 1, divide this 1. It now be what? 1 over 1 is 1 power n, all multiplied by 6. And 1 power n is giving us what? 1. Even if you have 1 raised to power 1 million, as far as it's 1 times 1 times 1, it is always what? 1. So this is now what? 1 multiplied by 6. And this is equal to what? 6. That's the simplification of this amazing what? Question. Thanks, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and what? Share. Bye.